These are the best and also worst cell phone providers that you can get today. First up is AT&T. Out of the big three providers, which obviously is AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon, this one is the worst when it comes to like city areas. But if you go somewhere that's a little bit more rural, up north areas, this is going to be much better. Next is T-Mobile, and I honestly think it's the best of the big three because one, it's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive service. But it also has really good coverage. Again, Verizon might have better coverage in the city, but overall, T-Mobile has the biggest coverage. And once they absorbed Sprint, it became much better. By T-Mobile is a different story though. They don't have priority on T-Mobile towers. They are a little cheaper, but they're just not as good. And of course, we have Verizon, which is the most expensive phone carrier in America, but you have really good coverage when it comes to cities. You just have really poor coverage when it comes to, again, rural areas. Save yourself the time, the money, and the headache. Don't ever go with Xfinity Mobile. They might have some good deals, but honestly, their coverage sucks and their customer service is even worse. Next is Boost Mobile, and honestly, they've gotten much better over the years. They have some good deals, and if you're looking for something cheap but with some decent coverage, Boost Mobile is probably better than AT&T. Next is Cricket Wireless, and honestly, they're not terrible. They use AT&T towers, which aren't the best, but for a really cheap price, it's not bad. We have Consumer Cellular, and this one's mostly advertised for senior citizens, but anyone can use it. And honestly, it's really, really cheap for a good unlimited plan. And yeah, they use AT&T towers, but for like a good price, you're getting some good service. Lastly, we have Mint Mobile. For a prepaid service, it's honestly not too bad. They use T-Mobile towers, so you actually get really good coverage, and it's pretty cheap, so it's not a bad option.